Sorry, beta, electricity problem was there. So look at here. First, I have told you the human power. So human power mostly develop an horsepower up to 0.1 HP. So this is the okay. And a bullock. Look at here. This is the bullock. So bullock bullock can pair of bullock can develop 1 HP for farm operation. So this will be equal to 10 horsepower will be equal to the 10 manpower. Okay. So bullock are employed for all type of farm works in all seasons. Beside bullock and buffalo, other animals like camels, horses, donkey, mules, and elephant are also used on at the some places. So some places they were mostly used bullocks, but in some places camel will also use, horses are also used, and donkey, mules, and elephant are even elephant are also used at some places. Okay, so the average force draft animal can exert for farm work is nearly 1/10 of its body. So look at here, the animal can exert for farm work. The animal total work is can exert only 1/10 of its body weight. Okay, so this is only exert 1/10 of its body weight. So look at here, in this figure, it is clear the field work is done with the help of this bullock, and in the second figure, the field work is done with the help of this ploughing is done with the help of this a mule or a horse. Okay, so look at here. In third figure, you will see the this bullock a cart is pulling with the help of this bullock, and next water is lifting with the help of this donkey. Okay, so all these example of this bullock type power which is used in mostly in India. Nextly, we have source of farm power in next we have mechanical power. So under mechanical power, look at here. Mechanical power include stationary oil engines, tractor, power tillers, and self-propelled combines. Okay, and internal combustion engine is a good device for converting liquid fuel into useful work. As I have already told you, in a two-stroke and four-stroke engine, in which combustion of fuel is there, and that conversion of fuel is utilized for mechanical work. Okay, so in which you have both diesel engine was there, were there, and petrol engine were there. But you for mostly for our field work, we will mostly use this diesel engine. So look at here, the engine are of two types. Number one, we have spark ignition engine. In spark ignition engine, we will mostly use petrol engine. And next we have compression ignition engines, in which we will mostly use diesel engine. Okay. So the thermal efficiency. So this is very important. How much energy is supplied and how much energy is converted into useful work. So the that is called thermal efficiency. So the thermal efficiency of diesel engine varies from 32 to 38%. Okay, so this means the diesel has more thermal efficiency as compared to your petrol engine. So in case of your diesel engine, the thermal efficiency is varying between 32 to 38%, whereas that of petrol engine varies from 25 to 32%. So this is very important. So this is also the main difference between the two, the thermal efficiency. How much energy is converted into useful work. So in case of your petrol engine, so the energy is converted from 25 to 32% only. But in case of your diesel engine, it is the thermal efficiency will be more. It will varies from 32 to 38%. In modern days, almost all the tractor and power tiller are operated by diesel engine. Okay, so these days every tractor and power tiller are mostly used by diesel. Okay, in diesel engine. Diesel engine are used for operating irrigation pumps, flour mills, okay, cotton gins, chaff cutter, sugarcane crusher, thresher, winnower. So all type of work is done with the help of this your diesel engine. So this is called your mechanical power. So I am going to telling you with the help of this figure. I have already explained the two-stroke engine. So this is the spark ignition engine. Okay. So in which everybody know the valve is present on the one side, that is called port. So in which three port are there. One is inlet port, exhaust port, and transfer port. And upper one is your spark plug. With the help of sparking is there. So when your charge is air fuel mixture is compressed, it will ignite it with the help of your this spark ignition. Okay. So this is I have already explained in a previous lecture the working of the two-stroke engine. Okay. Now next, the under mechanical power tractor are there. So different type of tractor are there. So in the next lecture, I will explain to you the different type of tractor, two type of two-wheel tractor, four-wheel tractor, eight-wheel tractor, tiller type of tractor. So many different type of tractors are there. So all these tractors are come under mechanical power. Okay. Next, we have tractor with the dozer blade. So this is also coming under mechanical power. Thresher. Thresher is also coming under this mechanical work. Okay. So the work which is done with the help of machine, that is called mechanical work. Okay. So such all the works are done here with the help of this thresher. So this is also under mechanical work. So in this case, tractor with the dozer blade. So this work is also done with the help of tractor. That's why this is also come under mechanical work. Next, we have electrical power. Electrical power is generated with the help of everybody know electrical motor. So that is called your electrical power. So electrical power is used mostly in the form of electrical motor on the farm. So motor is a very useful machine for farmers. It is clean, fast, and smooth running. Its operating and maintenance cost is very less. Okay, okay. The operating cost remain almost constant. Okay, its its working cost will be constant throughout life. Electrical power is used for water pumping. Okay, where it is used? So it is mostly used for pumping the water. Okay, where we have to supply the water from lower space to lower place to higher place. Okay, so for lower potential to higher potential, then there we will use this lower level to higher level. There we will use this water pumping. And next, we will mostly use this electric power in dairy industry. Okay, in cold storage, farm product processing, fruit industry, and many similar things. There we will use this electrical power. So this is also the electric motor is also a source of farm power. Okay, so this is the figure. First in figure, so this type of machine is known as electrical motor. So electrical motor, look at here in second figure. This is used to running the machine. In this case, this chaff cutter it is used to run the chaff cutter. So this chaff cutter is mostly driven with the help of this your electrical motor. So look at here. Next, this electrical motor is used for pumping the water. So this motor is connected with the pump to pumping the water from lower level to higher level. So this is all example of the motor electrical power, source of farm power. Next, we have this renewable energy. So what is renewable energy? It is the energy mainly obtained from renewable sources of energy like sun, wind, biomass. Okay. So biomass energy, wind energy, and solar energy are used in agriculture and domestic purpose with suitable devices. Renewable energy can be used for lighting, cooking, water heating, space heating, water distillation, water pumping, food processing, electrical generation. So we can use this type of energy in every place, as I have mentioned about. So this type of energy is inexhaustible in nature. Okay. So this type of energy is never exhaustible. It is producing again and again through the nature. Okay. It is already present. Okay, such type of energy is known as renewable energy. So the sources of to produce is sun, wind, and biomass. So in first figure you will see. So these are the example where we will produce. And first we will produce electrical current with the help of this from the sun. Okay. So look at here in second figure also. Okay. Next, we have produced energy with the help of this wind. So to convert that wind energy into electrical energy through battery, okay, that will be stored in first place. This energy is also stored in battery at last, in last. Okay. So all this is known as wind energy, in which wind energy is converted into your for pumping water. Okay. So and also used to run the to store the electrical energy. Okay. So next is your biogas plant. Biogas plant, everybody know this is also used to run to produce the gas, produce liquid fuel or biogas. Okay. So next we have uses of a renewable energy sources. Solar energy. So where we will use this solar energy? So look at here. Solar dryer, lantern cooker, solar still, solar refrigeration are also there. Solar lighting is also there. So we will use this solar. These are all the where we will use this solar energy. Okay. ना कर लें. Okay. So this is all about the sources of farm power. Okay. Wind energy. I have already told you where we will use this wind energy for pumping water to produce electricity. Biomass energy used in gasifier to produce gas and to produce biogas. Tidal energy as produced in sea, which is produced to run electricity generation. Okay. So next is geothermal energy, heat, and it is produced to for it is mostly used in heat and electricity production. Okay, so these are the sources of farm power. So what is the merit and demerit of human power? So look at here in first human power, because human power is easily available. So human is present everywhere. So it will be easily available. So it is used for all type of work. Number two, it is used for all type of works. And number three, require full maintenance when not in use. Okay, after no, it is also affected by weather condition and season. Okay, so it is also affected by weather condition and season. Demerit, very low efficiency, as everybody know. A human can produce only 0.1 HP of work. Okay, so it's a power only 0.1 HP, so very low efficiency as compared to your full low efficiency power. Next, costlier power compared to all other farm power, because human needs wages, so it is much more costlier than other we will use all other form of power. Okay, like tractor, bullock, because it needs rest also. It is also affected by weather conditions. Okay, and season. So this number four come under demerit of the human power. It is not come under your merit condition. Okay. Number three and number four. Look at here. Next is your animal power. Next is your animal power. So what is animal power? So look at here. What is the where we will use bullock, horse, mare, donkey. So all these come under this animal power. So what is the merit of this animal power? Animal power easily available, and number two, used for all type of works. Number three, low initial investment. Okay, so in which low initial investment supply manure to the field and fuel to the farmer. It is mostly used there. Live on farm product. Okay, it will only lives on farm product. Okay, what is the demerit of this animal power? Not very efficient. Seasons and weather affect the efficiency. So season and weather condition are also affect on the efficiency of this animal power. Okay, during a rainy season, summer season, and winter season. So all these weather condition affected the your animal power. Okay, cannot work at a stretch. It needs some rest after doing 2 or 3 overwork continuously work. So it cannot work at a stretch. It has need some rest after some time. Okay. So this is also demerit of this animal power. Require full maintenance when not in use. Create unhealthy and dirty atmosphere near the residence. Okay. So it will also, if your bull is there, bullock there, then it will produce unhealthy and dirty atmosphere because the dung and the jo, so it will mostly produce unhealthy environment. Everybody knows. Very slow in doing work. Okay, so it can only produce a power up to only 1 HP, which is much lesser than the power of your tractor. Okay, so next we have mechanical power. So what is the merit and demerit of this mechanical power? So look at here, mechanical power, which is if I will talk about this tractor power. So number one, its efficiency is very high. Okay, its efficiency is very high as compared to your human work or your bullock work. Okay, and not affected by weather. It is not affected by weather. The weather is summer or winter or during raining season. So these weather are not affected on this your mechanical power. Repair and maintenance need technical knowledge. Okay, so it need technical knowledge if a repair and maintenance should be there. Okay, it require less space as compared to your bullock. Okay, cheaper form of power. Okay, so it will produce cheaper power. Okay, I have already told you 32 to 38 thermal efficiency it will produce by your mechanical diesel engine. Okay, and your the efficiency which is produced by petrol engine is less than your mechanical 28 to 32. Okay, next is what is the demerit of mechanical power? Mechanical power, what is the demerit? Demerit initial capital investment high, because if I talk about the tractor and its implement, its initial capital investment is very high. Of course, it is very costly. So initial capital investment is very high as compared to your bullock power. Okay, fuel is costly, as everybody know. Fuel is very costly. Diesel is very costly these days. So what is the demerit? So if we will do more work, then more fuel will be, it will require more fuel, and fuel cost is very high. Okay. So this is also the demerit of this mechanical type power. Next, repair and maintenance need technical knowledge. So in this case, number 3 will not come under merit condition. So this will come under demerit condition, repair and maintenance. If it will go out of order somewhere during your operation, then it will need more money to repair and maintain. So it will need more repair and maintenance cost will be high, and need technical knowledge. Nobody can everybody can repair the tractor. Only technical person you have to call the technical person, or you have to bring your tractor to the workshop for repair and maintenance. So it will need money. Okay, and technical knowledge to repair the and maintenance of your tractor. Okay, next we have electrical power. Electrical power, what is the merit and demerit of this electrical type of power? I have already told you what is the electrical power. So it is very cheap form of power. Okay, high efficiency because there is no any loss, can work at a stretch. Okay, not affected by season. Maintenance and operating cost is very low. Demerit, initial capital investment is high. Okay, require good amount of technical knowledge to repair it. If handled carelessly, it causes great danger because your motor is operated with the help of electrical current. If handled carelessly, then it will cause great danger. Okay. So these are the merit and demerit of your farm power. Next, what is farm mechanization? For what is farm power mechanization? The its a main concept. The mechanization is applied where we will increase the crop yield. Okay, if where we can, how we can increase the crop yield. So different method are there. So this include the development, application, and management of all mechanical aids for field operation, by water control, material handling, storage, and processing, mechanical aid including tools, animal drawn implements, power tillers, tractors, engines, electrical motors, grain processing and hauling of equipment. So to handle all type of operation and your machine with and a proper use of all this type of machine, uh, then we can control to increase. Then we can increase the crop yield. Okay. So scope of farm mechanization, improved irrigation facility like introducing high yielding varieties. Okay, so where there we can use this farm mechanization, use of high doses of fertilizer and pesticides. So these type of fertilizer and pesticide is used to increase the scope for greater farm mechanization to increase the yield of your crop. Okay, these so if we will use different type of fertilizer and pesticide, so these will help to increase your crop yield. Okay, so next, farm mechanized help for proper utilization, basic input like water, seed, fertilizer, optimum place for seed and fertilizer, where we have to put the seed and fertilizer, ploughing, removal of weeds, leveling of uneven land. Okay, so your land surface should be smooth and land reclamation. So all these things with the help of, if we will a proper control of all these things, then we can increase the for mechanization. Okay. Next, if a machine are used, farmer and his animal are relieved of hard work. Okay. If a machine are used in place of your animal or your man power, then with the support of machine, farmer can do his job better and quicker. So if the farmer will replace the bullock with your tractor, then it will increase. Everybody know the farmer can do his job with a quicker and with the better method. Okay, he will get more leisure and devoted his time to other work. This means he can do more work in lesser time and another free time he can use to do some other work. Okay, so he can learn better living. So if the your yield will be increased, then more money they will earn and it will lead to earn a better living. Okay, so their lifestyle should be improved. Okay, next we have what is the benefits of farm mechanization. So under this, number one, lineliness of operation. Your operation should be completed in a well suited time. Precision of operation. Your operation will be in marks up to your table marking very near to your what operation do you want. Okay, so this is called your precision. Okay, improvement of work environment. So with the help of these machines, you can also improvement in a work environment. If a summer environment is there, then you can put an AC in your tractor, and this will help your improvement of your work environment. Enhancement of safety during you when you will it will also increase the enhancement. Okay, of safety because man can do more work without tiredness with the help of tractor. So it will also increase the enhancement of your safety. Reduction of drudgery of labor. Okay, drudgery means to work, reduction of work of the labor. So work of the labor work should be reduced. Okay, with the help of this mechanization farming. Next, we have reduction of loss of crop and food product. So lesser loss of crop and food product will be there. And with the help of this mechanization of power, we can increase the productivity, overall productivity of the land. So your output will be increased with the help of this farm mechanization. Increase economical return to the farmer. So with the help of this, it will a farmer can produce a good, can earn a good return. Okay, improve dignity of farmer, progress and prosperity in rural area. Next, we have what is the constraint in farm mechanization. What is the limit? Constraint means limitation factor in farm mechanization. So if we want to use farm mechanization, a farmer it cannot not be used in small land holding. Okay, if a farmer has small land holding, then he cannot purchase tractor or other machinery. Okay, because the final investment is very high as compared to your bullock or your manpower. Okay, less investing capacity of farmer. If farmer is not have more capacity to buy the modern machines. Okay, adequate availability of draft animal. Okay, because more animal is there and less money is there. That's why more if more adequate mean more availability of animals is there, then your then a farmer will less think about this modern machine. Lack of suitable farm machine for different operation. For different operation, there in some places there will be a lack of suitable farm machinery. Okay, so this is also a constraint. Lack of repair and service facility for machine. If your farm is far from the repair and service center, and then it will be also a constraint for farm mechanization. Okay, lack of trained manpower, because the manpower which is available, that is not a trained sometimes. So this is also a constraint in farm mechanization. Lack of coordination between research organization and manufacturer. Okay, so new researches are not there, so it is also lack of coordination between research organization. The yield of your crop is not increased. Why? Because there is a lack of coordination of modern research and manufacturer. Okay. High cost of machine, inadequate quality control of machine. Okay, so these are all the constraints in farm mechanization, with the help of which we cannot increase. So these are the constraints in farm mechanization. Okay, so now I am going to release the very first poll. So I'm going to stop the sharing. If anybody have any doubt, or then you can ask any question from this. I'm going to close this recording.